What's up? What's happening? Franklin to go. Thank you for following. Appreciate you following. My notification bells are working, at least I know that. That's a good thing. Over there on Kick, Franklin T.O. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Alright, we're gonna get the stream going. I just gotta get these chats. Gotta look at these chats because I got, like I said, I got one program controlling like 15 different things. I got the other program. I got one program streaming to 3 sites, and then I got TikTok TikTok Live Studio streaming to TikTok. So this is a pain in the ass trying to run all 4 at the same time. But if you guys are just coming in, into the stream, Franklin, hey homie, can you share your stream in a Kick community to help it hit 1,000 followers and 800 viewers, and also earn 1,500 per stream connected to YouTube? Okay. If you can share it, Franklin, do so. You don't need my permission to share it, man. You can share my stream. Definitely, everybody, share my stream. You know what I mean? Don't care about all that other stuff you talking about. I honestly really don't care. But but definitely share the stream. If you guys don't know, I've been working on this piece, rebuilding this piece right here. We started from a scratch, and this is originally where we were at, right? And now we are in a process that is completely different. Like, so what you guys are seeing is basically a play-by-play of what I've been going through and what I've been going through, like trying to do it. We did a lot of quick little shadings on it, try to make it a tragic style. We changed the hair, made it more pronounced. Then I didn't like the face, so I changed the face, re-inked everything, changed my ink tone from black to red, just so I can get a better visual perspective. And then from this point on, what you guys are seeing in the replay is basically me just working on all the line art per se right now. So I'm just kind of defining all the line art, so that way I have a nice clean line art set right on top of it. And then I'll be able to move into the next stuff, you know, the shading and things like that. So so while you guys are watching that replay kind of play out, showing you what is going on, appreciate y'all coming to the streams. Hello, a wave to all of y'all. Let me give you a quick little idea or a quick little synopsis of what we're doing here. All right, so my name's Tragic. My character's name is Tragic. So even though they're 2 distinct things, they're still one and the same, and they live in the same universe. Okay, so I have a book that I'm actually creating. It's an art book about this character, Tragic, and what he's gone through life after war. So basically, it's kind of an illustrative story of my life, but in imagery. You know what I mean? So that way you can kind of see my life after war situations. Hey Maria, how we doing? Appreciate you joining. Make sure you guys are definitely sharing the live. Make sure you guys are inviting your friends. If you love art, and if you love anime, real life, tragic storytelling, drama, dark fantasy, or anything like that, definitely share the stream and follow the stream, because I'm going to be doing a lot of work. So anyway, back to the Life After War series that I am building. I'm going to show you some pictures of some of the characters, and as you can well see over there, I've already kind of gotten to where I'm at now, you know, as far as the layers is concerned. We got to do all the shading, and then I got to do all the highlights and all that other stuff. So I still got about 1, 2, 3, 3 more layers to go. 3 more layers to go until this piece is done, pretty much. And then 4 more layers, because then I got to do the background. I got about 4 more layers in total to do. Hey, Manda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tic Tac Creole, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. With that being said, let me show you guys real quick the life after war stuff. So I do got a book that I am working on. All right, I got a book that I'm working on, and it's my life after war book. All right, so in this, we're definitely gonna be running through a lot of dope information. This is a biopic. This is a biopic of me. So definitely, this is one of the covers. All right, I'm actually liking the word tragic on top of this, so it'll probably be tragic, TM, life after war. So it'll probably be titled just like that. Where my image up here is gonna be on the actual physical image. But yeah, it's a character by the name of Tragic. Starts off as a kid. The synopsis of the story is that we basically, as childs or as kids growing up, or just people in life, we all wear masks, right? So that's kind of the idea. But the story with Tragic kind of turns a little bit left, and the reason for that is that Tragic is a child who's already been through a lot of stuff, and then he finds this mask, and by putting this mask on, he uses that as a protection. He uses it as a show of strength. He uses it as a show of meaning, of source, of stability. And with that, he's always kind of wearing the mask, you know what I mean? And even though a lot of people may call him childlike, he's going through stuff and this, that, and the third, the reality of the story is that Tragic is going to evolve into the physical mask. He's going to become the creature. Instead of having this mask as a symbolism, it's going to actually now be a part of his life, okay? And it's the creature that it's created. It's the monster that it's created. And a lot of people are going to move away from him. A lot of people don't know how he reacts. But there are certain people that actually are attracted to him and feel like his common entity, you know what I mean? Like his other half, you know what I mean? And that's where we will meet characters like Sweets. She's in there. So I'm working on different biopictions. This is Tragic right here. You know what I mean? I got some different covers. I got this cover. This is the original mask. So we're gonna be working on this mask right here. So we got a lot of stuff that's going on, as you can well see in the stream. Some of these characters you can very well see now. So you see Sweets, you see myself. There is I have a little bio depiction. Here is Tragic walking down Life's Valley. Here's Tragic holding the mask. That mask we're actually going to be changing. And then here is the mask again. Like basically the mask has fallen off. Now he's become the mask. All right. And then this is Tragic and Tragic. So both of these characters are Tragic. One is him, the adult version reaching out for the child. And this is the child reaching out for the older adult, So they're both the same, you know what I mean? They're both one and the same. I got a lot of work that I'm gonna be doing on that, so, and it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty deep. So if you guys are definitely interested, definitely check it out. I'm streaming on 4 streams right now. I'm streaming on 4 streams. I'm streaming on TikTok. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Kick. So I'm streaming on all 4 platforms. If you like a more streamy environment, head on over to those other platforms. If you like the quick blog, you're just kind of coming in, checking out, you're doing your scrolling thing, you know what I mean, just checking out videos, then definitely stay here on TikTok, you know what I mean. The thing about TikTok over here is that with the following that I have, I think the following that I have, or even the work ethic that I do, the same category that I do, I stream more than anybody in my in my same field, you know what I mean. So I think mine is on TikTok is art, and as far as artists is concerned, I probably stream the most out of all the people, or because I stream like 2-3 hours. Most of them are streaming like You know, an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out type of situations, which is fine. It's cool. But I have long sessions. So if you want to stay here on TikTok, you want to go somewhere else and come right back, cool. But just please make sure you drop a follow, a like, something. You know what I mean? It helps out the channel grow, and I highly appreciate it very, very much. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start getting into work. I just need to getting that introduction out of my chest, so you guys kind of know what you guys are getting into, and then I need to like share the stream a little bit and get some other things going. Make sure my stream is actually up. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that. I do have a TikTok shop that I'm gonna be putting up, where I'm gonna be selling my prints. So if you are interested in buying any art prints, okay, if you're interested in getting any of my art prints, I'm going to be setting them up on the TikTok shop before the end of this week, so that you guys can definitely get the prints. You know what I mean? You'll be able to order them. They will be only on metal. They will be only on metal. So they'll be on metal. I'm gonna be doing it through Printful. They'll be on metal, and you know, I think my price range is like $50 per art piece. They're all 11 by 17, so they're pretty big. You know what I mean? They're big pieces. They're not, you know, it's not small. It's gonna be fully detailed, fully workable. I have over 106 pieces of merchandise on TikTok coming soon. So I got a lot of merchandise. You know what I mean? Some of them are the images, some of them are sayings, some of them are the entire life after war, or brand that I'm putting up. So a lot of stuff is cooking. A lot of stuff is cooking right now, and you know, even though my mental health is like, I want to be able to do everything that I can to try to just leave my footprint here while I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? While I'm still in this on this planet breathing. Live. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Braden to the motherfucking Elliot. How you doing? Chris, how you doing? Joseph Walls, how you doing? Yeah, they can't see you. I blocked that all out.
Do you want me to roll you one?
No, grab me one and then.
You roll it?
Yeah, I roll it.
I'm done with the closet.
Okay. Let's say games. How we doing? So let's get to work here. I got some shadings I gotta do. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. More likes on the stream helps out the streams. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me sit here and have one of my kids just tap away on my stuff so I can see the chat. You know what I mean? So, boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I'm actually not mad. It looks better to me like that, because the long way, even though like it was taking the whole picture on TikTok, like I could see the whole image on TikTok, I couldn't see the whole image on TikTok. You see what I'm saying? Like I had to scroll to certain places. Like this way, at least, you know, if I move left, right, center, whatever it may be, you guys are still gonna be able. You still guys are gonna be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? If I zoom in, depending on where I'm zoomed in, I know exactly what I'm gonna be working on and what sections. You know what I mean? Like if I'm working here, I'll be working on the neck. You know, if I'm working here, I'm working on the face. Working here, the lower body. You know, the elbows. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly where I'm at now. So. Let's get this up to like. Let's get the likes up. More people, more community, more faces. You know what I'm saying? Alright. That being said, I need to get into shading. Now the shading part is gonna be the fun part because I already did all the flats. So if I take this off, you guys can see these are all the flats, right? So my idea here is to try to get it so where I'm doing this, okay? And I'm doing if I want to keep the lines, you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna basically be redoing lines, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how it works out. But yeah, that's the idea and the concept behind this. Right now I have everything kind of set to 20. I need to lock in my shading color. Make sure I got the right one. Yup, I got the right one. And then this one, I'm gonna be going over a lot of the original stuff that's already down here, that's already put down. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in, man. Yeah, let me follow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow what I got here, and then I'm gonna start. Cause all these I gotta redo. Like everything that's in black, I gotta kind of redo because when I remove the line work, all that's gonna stay is the physical. Whatchamacallit. So let me do a test here. This brush. Oops. Okay. So this shading should, let me see right here. Yeah, there we go. So that's what that shading's gonna do. Like, okay, so that's gonna work out good. All right. So first and foremost, let's get some of this stuff on. Let's work the shoulder. Get the shoulder, the mouth, all that stuff to kind of separate everything. Some of the stuff is like straight true black. Other stuff is not. So you gotta make sure you. And I'm trying to use I'm trying to use the gradient tool a lot. Not the gradient tool, but I'm trying to use the lasso tool a lot. The reason for that is that I want to be able to. I want to be able to see like these lines right here, like these lines right here. I gotta do all these lines, right? And then up here, alright, it's gonna start looking like that. See what I'm saying? So when I take this off, that has to define the whole thing. So I have to be able to work it in a way that it makes sense. So I might have to go over some lines, use them as shadows. Others I just leave alone, you know what I mean? So, for example, I can go here like this. Oh. I can go deeper. I think it's like one, right? But I'm thinking of changing my line work though. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Judy Leto, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? So we got.
Yeah, I know.
This whole chop right here. This right here. locked into that size. I want to make sure my line work is alpha locked, so that way I'm not blending it. Don't want to blend, strictly blend just freaking line work. Something you don't want to do. I'm using a smudge tool just to kind of work this the way I want it. Helps me spread it on too. Also gives the body a little bit more definition. So I'm just going with the hardest part, I guess, first, just because it's the best way I know how to do it. I will get in the best friend's boyfriend. My wife over there listening to the joint. The problem with shading is actually getting all these big spots and then all these little spots. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest problem. Some of them is easy. You know what I mean? Others are just a pain. Smudge here, smudge there. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Trinity. How we doing? If I get you 10K likes, can you send me $5? I just lost my job and I'm trying to get my own business. You waved that. I'm a disabled veteran. I don't know how I can help you. But what I can do is this, right? You can get me 10,000 likes, 1,000 followers, and what I can do for you is I can send you one of these pieces when it's completed. And if you care to sell that, then and make some money for yourself, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll send you 2 copies. You see what I'm saying? Digital, so that way you can send them out. They'll be signed with my name, and you'll be able to make a little dollar out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, how about that? It's the best way I can help you, because I don't know. I'm just coming back to streaming, brother. You asking me something I can't even do right now. You know what I mean? You asking me for something I can't even begin to help you with right now. friend, girlfriend. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This way I can work faster.
They just saw me.
Huh?
They just saw me.
Okay.
I don't care.
Move that thing out the way.
When you're done with the bottom third, call me, okay?
One second, y'all. I am holding up my medicine. Boo. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Wait, let me see if I can do this. I think I got a I'll be right back screen. So instead of me posing on them. There we go. There we go. That. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay. Well, never mind. Guess it doesn't work. Does it fucking work? Red Beard Sneaker Lab, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing a art piece right now. Not right now. Right now, I'm kind of rolling up. First and foremost, I don't ask anybody to do what I'm doing on the streams. So, you know, when it comes to like consumption or whatever, you know what I mean? Mine's is medicinal, so. And that's how I take it. I got bad PTSD. Deal with a lot of pain. And medicine does not work. The only thing that sometimes subsides all that stuff is it's me smoking every now and then. You know what I mean? So if you get offended by it, please, this is not a stream for you. You know what I mean? I'm not a bad guy. I need it because it helps. Helps with the pain, helps with what I go through. You know what I'm saying? This is actually starting to come out the way I want it to, which is pretty insane. There's like parts I gotta go light, right? And then like parts I gotta go dark. So I gotta change the opacity every now and then. And I use a lot of that blending thing, whatever. Okay. On it. I don't intend to be. I got 5 on it. You can make that in the beat. I got 5 on it. Around. Alright, so that's, yeah, see, nice little, makes everything pop over there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Makes everything kind of pop over here. Thing is, I don't want to go, my style is not, but my new tragic style is not really anime-ish. So I'm kind of sticking 2 different worlds in one. You know what I'm saying? Which in reality brings out a whole new style, and that's why I like it. You know what I mean? I like it because of that. It brings out a whole new damn style, and that's kind of what we are looking for. See? Now when I take off the line, you can actually see the muscle structure. See what I'm saying? If I take off the line, you can see the muscle structure. So that's kind of the idea we trying to work with here. It's kind of what we're trying to get to. So. I don't know how this is actually going to do on here. Let's see. Okay. So I need to do this. So I need to lasso this. So there is a shading piece right here. There's a shading piece there. And the reason I'm putting that in so that when I remove the lines, see, it's right there. So I just gotta be, all them bigger spots, I gotta be mindful where they're at. Like this one right here, going on the mouth. Anything that's pretty much blacked out. Anything that's blacked out is gonna get it. I got 5 on it. Mr. No, what's up, man? How you doing? Put that in the weed. I got 5 on it. Some of them I gotta, I gotta kind of look back. We're getting what we looking for. So I gotta use my thing as reference here and there. I gotta, you know what I mean? Gotta do it for the hair. Gotta do it for everywhere. I should. I know the lines are there, but I should put shadows like all the way above lines, just so I can see them for now. Right, because those are all the heavy spots, right? See, makes it, you know what I mean? Gives it something. Just will be able to see it a little bit better. If I'm doing all these dark shadows, per se. I know they're black for now, but they're gonna change. I'm gonna get them up out of there. I just want to be able to lay all this stuff down, especially in spots that I can't really see, and that I'm not gonna see till later on. So I want to get those in, and then I'll work on everything else. Almost done. I'm gonna do the eyeball. Do all these little things right here I gotta do. And that's not even putting the layer down. It's just doing all this stuff first. I might have to duplicate this line, and like use it later. For sure. Does that on the other parts. this is good for all of them.
Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting, is built for March. The tournament is unexpected. Rewards are guaranteed. DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering the most generous rewards in the market. With DraftKings, the #1 sportsbook for live betting, you're not betting on what might happen. You're betting on what's happening. New to DraftKings, bet just $5 and get 200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Spotify. That's code Spotify to turn $5 into 200 in bonus bets instantly in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Only promo code 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BUY-RESET. New York, call 877-8-OPEN-Y or text OPEN-Y. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Blue Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax password may apply in Illinois. 21 and over in most states, more than Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 7
Okay. I know you guys may not understand what the hell I just did there, but it's just trying to get all the shading so I can just smudge. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Got DJ Fuck Up over there somewhere. Just change the shit. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit! Delete everything. Fuck. Purple rain. Yo, can I get the ladder, please? A ladder would be great. Purple rain, purple rain. Lighter. S'il vous plaît.
I told you how to pick one up.
Oh, we don't have one? Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Now that I got that, let me do my little blends here, cause I like. With this, it's just basically just smudging upward. Just makes the lines cleaner. It gives the hair a little effect early without doing too much. These are all the shady areas. Everywhere that's black will probably turn white, to be honest, when the shading's all done. It's a whole process. It's gonna take a minute. It might not make sense to anybody right now, but it'll work. Trust me. Alright, we getting there. Getting there. Definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Same. See if I go back. I think shadows is under the lights. What color flats? See, I got all that. Sure. I've seen people do shadings like on little intricate things like this and just completely forget the fingers. Pecho, sácate, sácate. Hunter Code. Oh shit, what up, though, dog? Hoorah. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm streaming on like 4 different streams, bro. How you doing? I'm a little zoned out. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to chat. Sometimes, you know, when you got, you know, mental disabilities, that's kind of what happens, you know what I'm saying? You guys that are not aware, I was in the Marine Corps from 2000 and so. 2004 to 2000, 2000. I got out in 2004, but I didn't get my benefits till 2024. So I've been fighting for that long. You know what I mean? Just got a stick in my mouth. You know what I mean? I haven't. You know, already noticed. I ain't even. You know what I mean? I'm just too zoned out right now. I haven't drawn in like 8 years, so I've been working on this piece for like 3 days, and I'm just fucking. I guess addicted would be the right word to say, right? I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it because I haven't drawn in this long. You know what I mean? I haven't drawn, colored, tried to bring a piece out to life. I haven't done none of that in a minute, so. The fact that I'm doing it now makes it feel that much special. So yeah, I want to try to separate those, make this opacity lighter, and then I want to, this is definitely, I want to make sure that this is like, lines don't look sharp, it looks like shadows. Looks like a Gaussian blur. There we go. That's done. There we go. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. So now, if I remove the line, see? I just removed the line, and it already looks. Oh my god. My ex Mirage just quit on me. One second. I got y'all. It just crashed on me. I got y'all. 1 second. Just crashed on me. Oh shit. There we go. I'm not sure why that crashed on me like that. But yeah, it just crashed on me. Make sure TikTok can see. Alright, cool. Alright, we're back. See, now that I took the line out, you see, it's building the character. See? It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's getting there. You just character. Turn the light back on. Alright. Okay, over here now. I need to bring this down to like 24. So there is shadows in here, here, darker shadows into here.
You don't have to. The true stories are chilling in their own right. It's Jim Harold's Campfire, where ordinary people share their extraordinary experiences. Listen to the podcast here on Spotify today. I think Totally Queer should be your next listen because we're still at a moment in time where we need stories like this for people to connect across our differences. Even though the story takes place in 2016, I actually realized how relevant the story still is in 2023. The fact that reading it out loud made me see the story in a different way. This is TR4G1C. My memoir, Totally Queer, is now on Spotify. Listen today.
Fans of Anne Lamott and Glennon Doyle say one kind thing is a calling to parents everywhere about the power of living, loving, and parenting from a place of freedom and authenticity. You'll end every chapter with your own inner dictionary filled with words of self-love. Listen now on Spotify.
You sneezed. You alright? H-Town P, holy shit, H-Town PD. What's up, man? How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Little Yang, follow. Appreciate you following, man. Hey, so I'm streaming on 4 platforms right now, guys. My return streams, I've been streaming for, I think, a week now. I believe a week now. And for those who have not been aware, I've been gone for about 8 years. Most of you guys that I used to stream on Twitch and YouTube are already grown. You know what I mean? Just grown. And I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate y'all sticking around. Still got my following on YouTube, and I appreciate that very much. With that being said, you guys didn't know during those time frames that I was streaming from 2004 all the way, I think it was like to 2021. I was streaming content, and I was actually going through a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys may not have been aware of. I have cognitive processing disorder, cognitive speech disorder. I suffer from PTSD. I have tinnitus. I have a bilateral hearing loss on my right side, so I wear hearing aids. I suffer from sleep apnea. I suffer from insomnia, vertigo. These are all claims that I either have or are in process in the VA. I get total disabled insurance compensation from the military. I still suffer from massive back pains and body pains and things like that. Suffer from migraines. So yeah, I've gone through a lot of stuff, man, that I never shared with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That I never shared with a lot of people. So I just want to be able to just come back on streaming and just be able to put some artwork on streams and things like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I have a whole series that I'm about to be doing, Life After War with Tragic. So you guys definitely need to start following me on TikTok, man. So yeah, so definitely make sure you guys are following, man. Make sure you guys are following whoever's on YouTube, TikTok. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Go follow me over there on TikTok, man. Also, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers over there, so I can just start streaming from one program per se, not from 2 different programs. It'll make it a lot easier for me, to be honest. Make it a hell of a lot easier for me. Yeah, I'm currently working on these pieces. What you guys don't know, I drew this piece back in like 2012. Not this piece particular, but I drew a similar piece to this piece, which was this piece. So I drew this piece back in years ago, and then it was a Royalty Rose piece that I did for J Murder. Phenomenal piece came out, and I'm redoing it. I'm actually redoing this piece into my new Tragic style. So it's a lot different. I changed the face. Gonna do a lot of different things to it, you know what I mean? So I'm working on the shading right now. You remember me from Camcorder? Yeah, I definitely remember a lot of y'all from Camcorder. So I appreciate y'all being here and stuff like that. Right now I'm just kind of eating, or I'm snacking per se. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me, look up The Real Tragic. The Real Tragic or Tragic. Um, I'm on all platforms. Right? I'm trying to get this piece done today, to be honest, because I got another piece I'm gonna be working on, which is this one. So yeah, so this is my other next piece. So that's the line art. I just did all the line art for this piece. So this piece is already lined it art, and then here was the original sketch. It's the original sketch. There's my original sketch out of it, and that is based off of this piece right here. So you can see I redid the entire piece. It looks completely different. I did this one in 2018, so that one's 8 years ago. So they both 8 years old. Both pieces are 8 years old. So I'm doing both of them. I'm doing this one, and then I'm doing that one. So yeah. Little Yang, yo, this streamer said he wants to stream with you. He's right now. His kick is Huncho007. He wants to stream with me. That's cool. I'm not really into the streaming with other people thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if they start doing something stupid, and you know what I mean? Like I said, I got a lot of mental stuff going on. You start doing something stupid, I'm just gonna shut off the fucking stream. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need nobody to leech off of me. I did that, from 2004 to 2021. I helped create a whole bunch of content creators. Some of them became successful. Some of them became not. Platforms got shut down. You know what I mean? Because they were trying to mess with me. You know what I mean? I just want to draw and be fine. You know what I'm saying? If you like my artwork and you want to cop it, I got a store coming up real soon. You guys be able to get prints. My prints are gonna be all on metal though. You know what I mean? So that way they pop. That way they pop. But we need to add some shading around the neck. Yo, did my pencil die? Yo, I've been using my pencil so much, I guarantee it died. My pencil died, yo. Yep, my pencil's dead. Wow. My Apple Pencil just died on me. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little replay. I'm gonna replay this for y'all. Basically, so y'all can see how it's developed. It went from that face to a whole different face. You know what I mean? So I'll let you zoom out as much as I can so that way you guys can see the process, the progress and the process that's going on in my head as I'm doing it. So I did a pre-shade of where I wanted everything to kind of look like, and then I redid the face because the face was annoying the shit out of me, and it didn't look tragic. It didn't look like my current style. It looked like my previous style. So I didn't want to remimic that, so I redid the whole face. Right now, there's eyes. These are all the line work that's being done. And then from the line work, we go straight into coloring the flats. And then from the flats, we'll go into the shading. And then from the shading, we'll go into the lightning and effects. And then we'll do the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's where we were at, and now that's where we're going to be. This best viewer Streambot or Streamboo. Y'all need to stop that shit, yo. Over there. You know what I mean? On Twitch, Kick, all that shit. All these first streamers, you know what I mean? Chatters. This is your first time chatting on the stream. Please don't promote. It's just gonna get you banned. Like you promote dumb shit like that, I'm just gonna time you out or ban you. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's just not needed. It's just not needed. That promotion crap from other people is not needed. Um. So yeah, it will get deleted, and then we'll move on. All right. Working on all these hands. On these hands. Let's see where I'm at. Choose from the back. I gotta do the. I still got to do the chest, the armor. I did parts of the hair, not all of it. Deep inside hairs. Trying to sculpt the form. So yeah, like if I remove the whatchamacallit, see, it's starting to come out. 3D figure is actually starting to come out. So eventually, I want to be able to keep the lines, but also take away the lines and just see how it works. Try to do two different styles. I want to add a 3D lineless style to it. Yo, Lil Yang, to be honest with you, I ain't never streamed on Kick before. I might have streamed like a long time ago, but I don't even remember it, to be honest. Keep you 100. Keep you, to be real to you, I don't even know. It's up. Yeah. I got a chance today to speak to my part. Yeah, man. He's over there. He's over there at home making some chicken wings. He's making some chicken wings. I don't want everything to look even either. I want it to look, rough, chaotic. It just gives it a little bit different flavor to it, you know what I mean? Bum 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 bum. Bingo. Todd. Um, yeah, I'm not here to, you know. I know a lot of people stream for all the wrong reasons, but I ain't here for none of that. I'm streaming right now so that I can start showcasing my life after war pieces and me redrawing some pieces from 8 years ago. That's kind of my focus. That's kind of my goal right now. Everything else does not even matter. You know what I mean? I'm straight. I'm good. Well, I'm not straight, but you know what I mean? I'm just doing shading on all of this stuff. So it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. Who's in the kitchen? What you doing, baby? You making quesadillas? Word. Word to Big Bird. Word to Big Bird. You gonna make me a quesadilla? I mean, if you know how to make one, yeah. I'm not objective to eating a quesadilla. If my daughter makes me a quesadilla, I'm all on board with it. All on board. The board. Just trying to remember what everything is a pain in the ass. So, like, trying to figure out how I want to approach everything. But we gonna get there, man. It's getting there. It is getting there. I think right here, like half his head is like shaded. I think half of his head. So it's like here, right? And then it's like there, and then it's like here, and then it's like there, and then it goes down, and like this, and it goes like that. That's dark. Man, if I go like this, just this part of the face, real light, not heavy. All this is kind of shaded, light. See, I get a little idea. Oh, when I start smudging it, changes. Yeah. See, we're adding a little bit to it, little by little. Adding little by little to it, little by little. Oops. Oops. Yo, why you lower down the music? It's popping. Starting to pop. Starting to pop. My knee just popped. My knee just popped. It's getting there. Starting to pop. Got the shadows in there now. Starting to look good. Big Sexy joint. How you doing, Big Sexy? A hell of a name. The man said, not only am I big, but I am sexy. Cool.
Careful, it's hot. It's hot.
No, just want one.
Just one.
Yeah, just want one because of little. Thank you. Oh, I think that's 4 coins. I gotta change that thumbnail. I'm always still using the same thumbnail. I did something I ain't never done before in my life. Yeah?
What?
I just did something I ain't never done before in my life. I invited my father to my stream. Insane. Una discoteca. We live, come on in. Support. Follow, share. And I'm gonna put that. Gotta put that in the front. How do we put that in the front? Like that. Beep. There you go. Best way to do it, I guess, right? I guess now if you tap that, you'll be able to come straight onto my screen. I got both of them up. I got both of them up. See what it's looking like over there on Twitch. I don't know even how many people I have. I am in the art category though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh shoot, they got gifts and everything here, huh? Fire. Fuego. Yo, shout outs to One Motion Pick. They shout out a prime sub for the channel. I appreciate that. Got one subscriber for the channel. That's great. That's really great. And as far as over there on Kick, I don't know nothing about that platform. So I don't know how I even have an account on that platform. I don't know nothing about the platform. I mean, I do know about the platform. The same platform Steak had for a while, right? Or Steak still owns. All the casino shit. I think that's what Steak is for. Don't get me wrong, ain't that the same place with them? Never mind. Like I said, I just want to draw. I just want to draw. I just want to draw. We up to 77 followers. 77 followers on TikTok. Up to 77 followers on TikTok. 21 likes. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing your thing. Is my stream even live? I think it is. I'm gonna take that. I can't tell because it's like no motion. Oh, yes it is. I found it. I found it. Put up 3 flowers for everybody. For everybody to see. Yeah, my goal is to try to get it done today. Try to finish it today. I don't know how true that'll be, but we gonna try. I need a big shadow down here. Oh, this has a huge ass shadow. I think it's mostly all this, like all the way across. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna fucking work. It's going to work lovely. What I'm trying to do here is going to work lovely. Oops. And like this. Bam, 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 bam. Be some small lighting in them, but you know. I'm gonna go this way, like that. Up this way, up the gut. Get all this done. All this is blacked out pretty much. Nose, chest is pretty much all blacked out. Shade. This way, this way. One more, but a little smaller. Not small right there. This. Those. Trying to do it fast, even though I don't need to, but I'm just trying to. Because my back is starting to hurt. Ain't nothing better than the bed, man. Ain't nothing better than the bed sometimes. That's what they say. Ain't nothing better than the bed. But yeah. So like I got this book, like I said, guys, I got a book coming out. Art book that I'm making. And it's an illustration book which will have the entire depiction of the tragic character in story narrative. So that's the good part about that. That's done. This is gonna be kind of round shit. It's gonna be kind of round shit. Like this. Alright, so if I take the line out, yeah, see? Now it's making them 3D-ish. So yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working, mister. This one, eventually, you know, the line art, you know, once the line art gets right, this will change into that. So I'll learn a linear, and it'll be a little bit darker. You see what I'm saying? With the line art, everything pops out, comes a little bit crispier. You'll be able to see it. Not that one. Yeah, so that's like a light burn. See that? That one also looks good. Normal, obviously. That's a screen, so screen kind of takes away from what I already have and makes it more like line less. See, makes it more line less. So it keeps all the lines intact in place, but it keeps them more line less. Total double. I was gonna do this for a while. I was gonna try that one. See if that one worked, but let's add overlay. Our light vivid looks a little better. I like the vivid one. The difference actually changes everything. Exclusion. This is divide. This is like if I had white lines and a black background. This style makes it look, makes it pop out pretty freaking crazy. Hue. color, and then luminosity. Luminosity is straight. It's a little lighter. I like that one a little bit. Let's multiply. Right now we're going to go to normal. Same thing with the flats. If I were to change the flats, see the flats now, I mean, bump out. Now the flats, if I change the flats to anything other than normal, that's what they start looking like. So this is like a deep multiplier. This is darken. Yeah, it's like the silhouette of the character, pretty much. Lighten makes it like pinkish purplish, which is kind of unique, kind of cool. Screen, that changes everything. Let's add lighten the color. Atomic fireball looking character there. That's like a cool one right there. There you go. Red and black. I like the exclusion one too. The exclusion one makes it look like a night scene, which is kind of dope. And then you add all the lighting effects. Subtract. These are like negative. Looks like negative films. Like he was thinking, bah, 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 which is an effect that I'm actually going to be using. Yeah, I'm going to be using it. This is like a possessed purple version. Divine. Kuma colors again. That one's pretty cool. The luminosity, I like the luminosity because it makes it look like simple. You know what I mean? Makes it look super simple. Like if you were just doing a red and pink thing, this would be super simple. Alright, so back to normal. And keep it at that. We'll make sure I didn't change anything. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Color flats, normal. Yeah, everything else is fine. Alright, man, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap, man. I'm kind of getting tired. It's about to be 2 hours. So yeah, like I said, guys, I stream 2 hours every day. I will be changing the thumbnail. I'll be removing that, taking that off, so you guys won't have to keep seeing that every time. But definitely make sure you guys come to the stream, check it out. All right, I got a lot of pieces I'm gonna be drawing and stuff like that, so come check it out and enjoy the stream. You know what I mean? If you want to be known, it is best to chat. Love y'all, man. Be good. Y'all be great. I'm gonna call this a wrap. TikTok, we see you later. We're like 8 minutes away from 2 hours, but you know, that's fine. See you later. Peace out. This live is longer than live streams made by 90% of creators with the same similar thing. That's crazy. The fact that I stream more than other people in the same category is kind of nuts. All right, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Fucking love you, but my back is killing me. Your boy gotta go, man. Your boy gotta go. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Make sure you guys are following, hit your notifications on, so that way y'all know when I go live.